Hey, what's up guys, this is 9 coming at you with some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Dropzone gameplay, and today what I'm going to be talking about is the possibility of Dropzone coming to Call of Duty Ghosts, as well as 4 other new game modes. So there's this group of modders from a modding forum called 7sins.com who have gotten a hold of the CMR files for a few new game modes. And the CMR files, basically, that's the file type that game modes are stored on in Call of Duty. So they've got Dropzone, Mugger, Team Juggernaut, and One in the Chamber. And they're saying that it's probably going to be released soon, like as a legit game mode for Call of Duty Ghosts. Or legit game modes for Call of Duty Ghosts. But right now, it's only modders who have had access to them, and they are able to play online and invite regular players, but I wouldn't suggest you do that because there's a chance you could get banned or get in trouble by Infinity Ward or Activision or whatever. So I'd stay away from it for now. But what we can take away from this is that it sounds like there's going to be some new and exciting game modes coming to Call of Duty Ghosts pretty soon, and obviously as a sniper, Dropzone is really appealing to me, and I've talked about this in the past. I think Call of Duty Ghosts really needs Dropzone. Honestly, I think Ghosts really would have benefited from launching with Dropzone instead of adding it in afterwards, because the biggest complaints with Ghosts is that it's slow-paced, the maps are too big, like the biggest maps we've ever seen in Call of Duty before, and what Dropzone is going to do is tie it all together, put one focal point on the map at a time. As you can see in this gameplay right here, I'm playing Dropzone in Modern Warfare 3. It makes it fast-paced, and it really doesn't matter how big the map is, because the two teams spawn on either side of the objective, and it keeps all the combat, all the action in one area, and everybody knows where they need to be on the map. In Ghosts right now, everybody kind of just wanders around and doesn't really know where they can go to find the enemies, because everybody's just scattered all over the place. And that's why people also will complain that they're getting unexpected deaths, you know, getting killed from behind, bad spawns, all this stuff, because there's no sense of direction at all. It's just not very well executed. The maps are just begging for a sense of direction, somewhere to direct all the players on the map to, so there can be combat in a certain area. There's so many flank routes, there's so many like alleyways and all this stuff, but there's no game modes that take advantage of that. It just ends up everybody being scattered all over the place. Like, the maps aren't necessarily that bad, they just don't have game modes that work for them, and Dropzone is definitely one of the game modes that is going to work. And other examples are Headquarters, War, there's a few ones, Team Defender. There's a lot of game modes that could work with the way that the maps are set up in Call of Duty Ghosts, but they're running into so many problems because they gave us all the wrong game modes. So Dropzone is definitely a step in the right direction, and I guess we'll have to see with these new game modes if any of the other ones work out that we haven't seen before, like Mugger, for example. Let me give you a quick explanation of the Mugger game mode. So in Mugger, you collect tags after killing someone, like in Kill Confirmed, but you need to collect 10 tags before you get the points payout. You get 1,000 points after you collect 10 tags. If you get knifed, you drop all your tags. So I guess it makes it a little bit more intense, a little bit more exciting. I think that's what they're going for. Personally, it doesn't appeal to me that much. Dropzone makes a lot more sense. We don't have too much information about Team Juggernaut or Juggernaut, but you can assume people will be running around in Juggernaut suits. And then One in the Chamber, that's pretty self-explanatory. That has been in previous Call of Duty games before. Hopefully Infinity Ward will see the success of Dropzone once it's released, and then add in more game modes that make sense and work with the maps that they've given us. Because even Domination, like Domination used to be the go-to game mode for a lot of people. But the way it's set up now with the flags in a triangle formation and flags that can be neutralized after you capture half of them, it really ruins the flow of the game, in my opinion, and it ruins the whole reason why people played Domination. And then they don't really reward people for capturing flags either. It's just a disaster. But Dropzone, like the people who've been playing it, albeit they're all modders, so I don't know how much of a COD enthusiast a modder would be that's leaking these files and stuff, but they're saying that it plays well, so I'm pretty excited for it. And I mean, not much can go wrong with Dropzone. They just need to put it in the game, and I think we'll be on our way to having a better Call of Duty Ghosts. And another thing is, Dropzone is really going to cut down on the amount of guard dogs in Call of Duty Ghosts, because if you're playing Dropzone, you can't have kill streaks attached to your custom class. You don't get any kill streaks at all. The only way to get a kill streak in Dropzone is by standing on the airdrop location where it says capture there, and then a care package falls down, and that's how the kill streaks get into the game. So this means you're not going to have everybody in the lobby running the guard dog kill streak, and then you know, half the people in the lobby at any given time have a guard dog circling them, which is a huge piss off for snipers, to be honest, because there's no way to defend yourself against guard dogs. It's just an instant death, very frustrating, especially if you have a sniper rifle in your hands. You just can't fight back like you could with an SMG or an assault rifle. So it's going to be nice not having to deal with all these guard dogs like we have been having to in other game modes. Dropzone, I think, is going to really take care of that problem. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want more news like this before anybody else, make sure you're subscribed. Even though I'm not a modder myself, I'm always staying up to date with the modding community because they give lots of hints on what's coming up next with Call of Duty Ghosts. Like in the past, I said that we're going to be getting a sniper rifle for the first time as DLC in Call of Duty Ghosts, and guess what? We got the Maverick, and I knew that because I stayed up to date with this kind of thing and what was getting leaked on modding forums and all that. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you with a new video tomorrow. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on this video. It really helps me out a lot. Let's see if we can get 2,000 likes on this video. That would be amazing. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.